Mr. Lang went to get some cedar lumber today. Just some really, really small stuff so he can build on his birdhouses. And describe what you're doing there, Mr. Conrad.
Well, my son-in-law's got a sawmill, and so he's got all these things that are fall off the big logs. And so instead of him burning them up, I thought, well, you know something, I can salvage this and turn them into tiny little shingles, you know, for my birdhouses.
Well, that sounds good. And so what you got to do is cut them down. And you're turning a big piece like that into just a 1 inch or 1.5 inch little shingle.
Really, really tiny bit. But the shingles themselves are 2 1 3/4 inches long by about 1 inch wide, and then about 1/8 of an inch thick.
Okay, and so how many shingles do you think that piece of lumber will make? 100?
I don't know, maybe 5,000 shingles.
Oh, there you go. So in other words, you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Probably
awesome.
5,000 shingles, maybe more.
And where are you getting this wood from?
From my son-in-law, he has a little sawmill, a little gyppo mill, and he just has this mill here for his own purposes, his own use.
That's awesome. So this is what we call wet lumber, right?
Yeah, so you can see the pictures of the longer slabs, and you look at like this piece is quite long.
Yeah.
But I cut this one off because I took this piece off of this one here because I can't manage it. See?
Okay.
It came off of this end.
Yeah.
And I chopped the top off of that, and that was the top of this one.
And is that the one you did with the chainsaw?
That's what I did with the chainsaw.
Okay, so that slab.
That's that right on here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And you just did that freehand?
Yeah, freehand.
Oh, you did pretty good. Pretty good for freehand. Wow.
Yeah, freehand.
Oh, that's why they call you the master, right?
I take my tape. I gotta check my tape.
Yeah.
I'm a little off, but not much.
No, yeah, no. Well, that at least you can. Once you get it small enough, you can start.
From here on, I can use a smaller saw.
Yeah, you can start breaking it down on your other saws, right? Awesome.
But
Cool.
this is still too big for me to handle.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you'll get her down to where it needs to be. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Take a rest. And that's Lumberjack Con lifting a 6,000 pound piece of wet cedar. I'm kidding, it's light. And thank you for watching. Oh, if I'm in the way, just tell me.
Ready?
Am I in the way?
Okay.
So this is Conrad changing the blade in his table saw. For those of you that have never seen this done before, he puts a piece of wood on the blades to keep the blade from turning, because you certainly wouldn't want to use your hand.
Put a bigger blade on.
And then he takes the nut off the side of the blade, and I believe that nut has got reverse threads on it. So when the blade spins, it actually tightens the nut as it spins. Versus if the nut was the other way, then the nut could back off accidentally and the blade would go flying off. These little things you need to know when you're dealing with saws, because you can get hurt really easy if you're not sure what you're doing. So you have to make sure the teeth are facing the right way when you put the blade in.
Do you think I should just hit the switch and
No, don't hit the switch to tighten it
spin it on?
That would get ugly. Especially with your hand in there.
That would be not good.
Yeah.
Catch my sweater and pull me into the saw?
And just so you folks that are watching this channel, you should always unplug the table saw before you do what he's doing. So
I haven't done that.
I know he didn't do it, but he should.
I'm so used to these.
So this is going on YouTube, so we have to have that disclaimer. Always unplug your device before you work on it. And that's it. That's how you change a saw blade. And it's running. Now you have to say skull.
Skull.
There you go. And there's Mad Max going toward his outside cage. He's thinking about it. He's looking this way for my approval. Go for it. Is he gonna go? I think he is. I'll give him a little nudge. Go ahead. Oh, there he goes. He didn't need the nudge. He was going. There he is. He's inside his cage. And then we'll take a video of the other side too, to see Mad Max. Skull. And there's Mad Max in his outside cage. Say hi, Max. Say hi, Max. Psst. Max. And that's his. What? How you doing? And this is Mr. Conrad's cage he built for Max. It's got a roof. It's got a side like this. Excuse me, I'm on my scooter, so it's hard to stay real still. Beautiful job Mr. Conrad did on there. And Max really loves it. Right, Max? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Skull.